Hello and welcome back to another video of Python 2020. We have already seen many videos on Microsoft Graph API, like how to send email and how to read email. Today in this video, we will see how to create Microsoft Teams meeting link and send invite notification to users. Please watch the complete video. In the end, I will show you about formatting and how to send mail notification to users. We will do this process in 3 steps. First step, we will see how to generate authentication token. Then we will see how to create user ID. And third step, we will see how to create meeting link and send email to participants. Before go ahead, it is request to all of you. If you like the content of this video, so please hit the like button and subscribe my channel for more video. Go ahead and let's start the video. UiPath Studio. Here you can see I have created a sequence. This is sequence for authentication token. Here you can see this is the URL and these the parameters. How to get these parameters from Azure portal? I've already explained in different video. You can find the link in description to understand details steps. Okay, now whenever you use Graph API for any activity, generating this authentication token is must. So please watch my previous video, and also I will share Microsoft Graph documentation link in description for reference. Okay, so this activity for this HTTP request for create authentication token. First save and run. Okay, and so here you can see our authentication token. Okay, now before go next step, I show you. You can see this is my Azure account. Here you can see this permission we required. Okay, so I have already taken this and calendars. Here you can see calendars read application type. So some permission with delegated type and some is application type. Okay, so simple like add permission graph, and here you can see this is the delegate permission some and application permission. So you have to take some application and delegated permission. So both permission we have to required. Okay, now go on UiPath, and now I will take another sequence. In this sequence we create user ID. Right? User ID, I will rename it. Okay, now go to the activity and type HTTP request. This HTTP request for uh, create user ID. Okay, yeah, double quotation, and this HTTP request I am calling here. Here you can see Microsoft Graph users, and here I'm using my account name. Okay, this is Azure account name. Now is method is get and method response for JSON parameters. So here we will add header. First header is authorization, and here we will use access token. Okay, and click on OK. Okay, and go to the response contain. So here I'm creating a variable response user ID. Now we'll take a deserialize activity. You can drag and drop deserialization. That variable we have created. We'll use here response user ID. Response user ID, and here we will create another variable response user ID. So this is the variable creating here. Now next step we will take right line activity and response ID. Okay. Now run and see uh, user ID response is coming or not. Okay, so let's here you can see this is the our token, and come down, and here you can see this is the user ID and some also in JSON format. So here you can see this is the my username and this is the ID, user ID. Okay, so I want this user ID. So for that I'm go to the right line activity. Here I'm using a JSON object variable. Okay, response JSON object variable, and bracket double quotation, and here is the ID, and in the end dot to string. Okay. Now save and run. See? So here you can see this is the our user ID. Okay. So now in this time this user ID I want in variable. Okay. Creating a variable, take a one assign activity, write assign, take and drag and drop here, and same line here and paste. Now control K and create a one variable. So here I'm creating a variable like user ID, this time in this variable. Okay. Now click on this assign, and I want scope main. Okay. The user ID variable scope is main. Minimize it. Okay. Now we are getting user ID as the do the activity, and here again I'm using another sequence. So this sequence for create a meeting link. Okay, create meeting link. Okay, rename it. For creating meeting we have to read one JSON file. Okay, so this JSON file I'll show you. Check, and here this is our JSON. Please note, when we use single quotation, this here and all the JSON format, it will not work. Okay, so here we have to use double quotation. Okay, Now go to the, so first we have to read JSON file. Go to the activity, type read text file. Take and drag and drop under this create meeting link sequence. Give the link JSON. In here I'm creating a variable. Now we will take HTTP request. Type HTTP request. Take and drag and drop under this sequence. Configure URL. So same URL I show you. Close it first. Same URL we will use. Copy this and go to the create meeting link sequence and HTTP request configure. And here paste same sequence. Only we have to change like slash and position and plus. Basically here I'm using our variable that we have created, that this is the user ID. Okay, now come out and here write events. Okay, now done. Request method is post, response is JSON, parameters, add headers, authorization, and access token we will use here. Token, click on OK. Now go to the properties and come down output, create a variable like meeting response, and here you can see response status. So also I want to see my response status also. So I'm creating another variable status, response status. Response status. Okay. Now go to the activity and here I want like line for response. Okay, meeting response variable I'm using here. Right line meeting response. Now for response status I want message box. So message box. Now take and drag and drop here. Right, take a variable response status. Okay, save. Now run and see. $400 means something went wrong. Okay, so go to the body here. Okay, so here I'm not using this JSON file. Click on this and here you can see JSON text file. So this JSON text file we have to use in this body. Okay, JSON text file. Now let's see. Okay, now you can see 400, it means read request. Okay, let me check. Okay, here you can see I have added one header only, but here we have to add two headers. One is content type, also we have to add it. Okay, so content type, double quotation, and type application JSON. Okay, now click on OK save and run. So now 201 is accepted, and accepted, it means our link is created. Okay. Okay. Now let me see on my Outlook account and item. Here you can see message email is sent. Okay. Now go to the calendar. This is the invite. Is created. One studio. And here you can see go to the project link. Now this is the text type, but when we change type is HTML, and okay, date also we will change. So here 22, but it is 18. Okay, now here also I'm changing. Save, minimize it, and once again save, done. 201 is accepted. Okay, again go to an Outlook calendar. Here you can see 18. This here you can see now format is content type is change something. Okay, go to the themes also. I will show you. Okay, this is the first, and go to the 18. 18. Also meeting is generated. Then you can see time also 30. Okay, our workflow is run successfully. Hope you like the video. Please hit the like button. One like is a big support for our YouTube channel, and subscribe my channel for more videos. I will see you in the next video with new topic on Microsoft Graph API in UiPath. Till then, happy learning.